Assalamu alaikum everyone, my name is Zainab Naeem and my partner's name is Shanzay Khan. She could not make into this video because she was a little busy, so I'll be covering her part as well. Um, in this video, I would like to tell you guys about my recent project that I worked on. I made a website for a construction company named Engineers and Contractors, which is based in Lahore. And this was my first step towards towards the practical industry, so it means a lot to me, and this was the greatest opportunity that I had till now because it was the first real time client that I had, that too at this early stage. But I would like to thank my supervisor Sarana Muhammad Ajmal, who guided me along the way and told me everything. So it meant a lot to me. While making the website, I learned professionalism. I learned how to satisfy my client. I learned a lot of new terms and ideas that are now being implemented in our field. So it was really helpful. And in this video, I will give you guys a brief overview of what the website that I made looks like, and I will show you a few functionalities as well. So let's see. So this is the landing page of the website. This has the company's logo, which is clickable, and when you click on it, eventually do land to the landing page. This was provided to us by the client themselves. Here we have the home page, about page, projects page, contact page, and the login button. Let me explain you the login functionality. So basically, this is a civil engineering construction company, and their website. And while talking to them, we realized that one of the major things that they want in their website was a client dashboard. So the credentials will be provided by uh, the company themselves, and once the customer gets the credentials, he will log in using the username and the password. And when the customer logs in, there will be a dashboard जो दिखाएगा कि उसका कौन सा प्रोजेक्ट है, प्रोजेक्ट टाइटल, प्रोजेक्ट डिटेल्स, डिस्क्रिप्शन, कितना काम हो गया है, कितना रहता है, the billing, the quotation, everything. They also suggested us, they didn't, we wanted them to also implement a on-site camera, and that would be attached to the website, but they did not want that right now because obviously up to them. Anyways, scrolling down, we have the things that make them different. This is the message from the CEO that he gave us himself. He did not provide us with this picture right now, so this is an artificial one. These are the clients that the company has already worked with. um, These are their goals, their years of experience, their team, their supporting hours, the projects they've completed till now. These are a few projects that they've completed. They do residential projects, industrial projects, and commercial projects. So clicking on them would lead to the project overview. Within the project overview, there are the details of the project, the key features, and everything that a construction company basically needs to show on their website, the project details and everything. And this is the contact us button. Get a quote means for a कंस्ट्रक्शन कंपनी, जब आपने कोई प्रोजेक्ट, कोई प्लाजा या कोई बिल्डिंग बनवानी होती है, तो आप अपनी कंपनी से जिससे बनवा रहे होते हो उससे कोट लेते हो, which you provide them with your area and the type of the building, and then they give you an estimate कि अच्छा इतने में आपका काम हो जाएगा. So this is basically that. This is the project gallery. These were the photos provided by them. They did not have much, so we just added these. So these are all the projects that they've done till now. Then we have more, but this is basically what we added in the at the homepage. These were the testimonials by the clients. This is the get your code form that I was talking about earlier. This is the test that had to enter. You can, add whatever you want. Let's say we want, I want a code, and just fill. That will take a lot of time, but like just fill all the project type. कि आपका project इस type का residential है, commercial है, industrial है, renovation करानी है. Your timeline कि आपको कितने time में कराना है. This is negotiable, तो आप कुछ भी डाल दो, the project description, and then you get, you submit it, you get the get my code button. और ये जो होता है वो customer जो हमारे alliance का पीछे backend है उसमें database में चला जाएगा, and then they will reply to you accordingly using your Gmail or mobile number. The client also suggested that they wanted a map showing कि उन्होंने अभी तक कहाँ कहाँ पे काम कर लिया है. So this map shows that कि they've been working all over Pakistan. So this was just a brief overview. This is the footer. This has the about us and the quick links and the location, the latest works. That's it for the homepage. Then comes the about page. About page again has the background, the story, the what we value, mission, vision, and the achievements and everything. These are the projects pages, their clients they worked on and featured projects, everything that they worked on. This is the contact page having their address, their map, their Gmail, their drop a message button, form, and that's it. Okay, now let's talk about the login functionality. This is the username and the password will be provided by the company. This is the admin password details. Let's sign in and see what the admin site portal would look like. So this is the admin dashboard. Because the website is still not active, we've not given it to the customer to a real-time client right now. So this is all the test data that we've added. The active project here. These are the total number of customers that we've because we were doing testing all of it. तो ये वो है. This is अगर मैंने जैसे I told you कि हम लोग खुद जो है वो password और Gmail ID और username provide करते हैं. So this is the password. This is where the password, the Gmail ID will be created, and this using this create user button. And this is to manage all our projects. अगर मैंने project की detail add करनी है कि the client has the construction company has got a new project and they're working on that. So using this form, they will be able to add all those details. We have the image URL, we have the title, category, and everything. This is the view reports thing, the quotation and everything that I was talking about earlier that will be showed here. These are the quote requests. This was the test error that I used because कस्टमर आई शो यू द कस्टमर डैशबोर्ड एज वेल और उस पे जो है वो उस कस्टमर का प्रोजेक्ट चल रहा होगा व्हिच इज व्हाई इट इज बीइंग शोड हियर दिस शोज द टाइमलाइन द टाइप ऑफ प्रोजेक्ट दिस इज द प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजमेंट सेक्शन इसमें हमारा जो अभी प्रोजेक्ट चल रहा है वो कितना चल गया उसका स्टेटस क्या है प्लानिंग पे है कंप्लीटिंग पे है प्रोग्रेस कितनी है कस्टमर टाइप कौन सा है एक्शंस में हम इनको एडिट डिलीट सब कर सकते हैं वी हैव टू एडिट एनीथिंग ठीक है. So that's it for the client dashboard. This was recent activity कि अभी हमने कितना काम कर लिया है recently हमने कितना काम किया है. This was the admin dashboard. Now let's talk about the customer dashboard. This is the customer dashboard. Hmm. Okay, so this is the customer. This will be the dashboard that will be displayed to the alliance engineers and contractors, real-time clients. जिन्होंने उनको काम दिया कि आप हमारा ये काम करते हैं, ये प्लाजा, ये बिल्डिंग, ये बना दें. उनके पास when they log in, तो उनके पास इस तरह से form show होगा. This has the overview, a request, a code form, which I already talked about earlier. And these are the my projects. If I'm a client, तो मेरा कौन सा project अभी चल रहा है? Because this is the project जो मेरा customer का अभी चल रहा है. I told you this is all I test data right now. And then the contact support where you can talk to the client. Besides that, this is the active projects because अभी in client का सिर्फ एक ही project चल रहा था. So that details the codes, the recent activity done, and that's it. This is all connected to a database at the back end. And that's it for my website. I hope you enjoyed the overview and you liked whatever I've done during these 3 months. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your interest. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.